officially day 2. We're getting ready to head out of Maryville, Tennessee. We're heading up to Washington, D.C. It's about another 520 miles. And then we're going to stay in Maryland for the night, which is another 30, 40 miles from D.C. So
I called Trump, and he's waiting on us. He's
so
lunch.
Heard Justin's coming in town. He's got a few projects he wants worked on. The presidential limo needs some some upgrades in the interior. You saw the first video. A lot of fun. Again, thank you, John, and everyone at Dream Rides. Shop was incredible. The shop tour, Coley, walking us through that. Really, really cool. And I think this trip's going to have a lot more of is shop tours. Like I said, we are going to go through New York, Massachusetts, all that stuff. Check out some shops. You guys get to see what we see. Yeah, 8 hours to DC. Let's go eat. I'll say this is pretty good parking.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
We just made it to DC. We're just over 1,000 miles on day 2 of this trip. Tonight, when we leave here, we're gonna make it a little bit further into Maryland, stay the night, and then tomorrow we'll pick back up while we're in New York City.
This is like super cool. I'm like overwhelmed.
We're gonna walk around, we'll show you guys a little bit, and then get some dinner.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, look how great the weather is.
No, we lucked out. We went through a little
Yeah.
but now we're good. It was worth it.
This is probably like my favorite part about the East Coast Jam is the weather. Because it's
like this all the way up there.
Yeah, yeah. Like it gets a little chilly some parts of where they're during the ride, but like walking around anywhere you go, wherever you stop, you can get back into a t-shirt and just kind of enjoy it. Whereas everything else that happens out in West is like in the beat of the heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like crossing the desert.
No matter if it's Sturgis, yeah, Born Free, California, all that stuff. It's just. What do you think those apartments right there cost? To live across the street from the White House.
That'd be a nightmare.
You think so?
Look at this. Look at the people's concept.
All right, you came, you saw, you conquered.
Yeah, let's walk that 2 miles back to our bikes. My walker now because, you know, I'm old.
You're old. Today's officially Justin's birthday. 53 years old. How's it feel?
Not the way I look. I'm actually 42. Look 53.
Act 17.
12.
Day 3. Is it day 3? Today's officially day 3?
Day 3.
Yeah, day 3. So we are leaving the Kent Narrows, heading to New York City. It's about just under 180 miles, I think. 3.5 hours. So pretty mellow ride today.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Indian Larry.
Indian Larry.
We're gonna go see Bobby, hopefully, in the shop, hopefully. We can meet up. I want to try to get a hold of that poly that we were with in Daytona.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then maybe between the two of them, they can show us the city, and it's gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna have a good dinner tonight. Try to stay near Times Square. We just gotta find a place that's safe to park the bikes where, I mean, we are in New York City, so I guess it's a win-win if we walk out and our bikes are still there next morning. We'll see what happens. So we'll pick the camera up a couple times on the journey. This will be my first time to the city. I've never been to New York City. Obviously, I've been in New York, but never like in the city.
Your hands like big like that.
There's a lot of Italians. They all talk with their hey.
There's not enough room.
Oh, it is. It is crowded. So Times Square tonight, and yeah, come along.
Thank you.
He's actually letting you handle it. He must have knew it was your birthday.
Here, you can play with it.
I saw you eyeballing it. Let's go ahead and do it yourself.
I was like, where's your trash at? He gives me a napkin.
No, I don't need more. I want to get rid of what I have.
Bless his heart.
right, I know I owe you a birthday dinner, so TGI Friday's on me. This is where we're staying for the night. Times Square's right around the, yeah, all right, all right.
Yeah, Times Square, see that's right to the right.
Hell yeah.
Well, actually, it's a whole block.
Man, it is crazy. The amount of,
like, when we put this shit up, I want to like ride around a little
yeah, we'll rip around.
And
I should have
we'll
brought
come
a,
back.
should have brought a little mount to put this on like the actual handlebars. Minutes later, and he's still he's just sitting there. What is going on? What is going on? Explain it. Explain what's going on over here. What is he doing? "30 minutes. Welcome back. It's the next day, officially day four of our trip. Didn't record a lot last night, which is shame on me. Getting ready to leave. We're going to head down towards the One Trade Center and the Twin Tower Memorial. Check that out, and then ride over to Indian Larry's. Check the shop out. It is officially Tuesday, so they weren't open yesterday. Obviously Memorial Day. What?
Like that, I had a croissant, fruit, water, and orange juice. $44.
I just had a Coke. It was $6. It was $6. Gonna ride around and we'll pull this thing out throughout. All right, later. That's what I'm saying. That's how I knew.
They built that look like that. Bless their hearts.
That bike was in there for a while. I think Junior's got it back. I don't think it's in there anymore.
That was always a weird deal. It's like they paid like 250 grand, and then that was ended up.
They ended up with the bike. It's like the company did a promotion with it. They made a TV, episode with it, and then.
Here's the thing. The closer you get, you'll see how like super quiet it is. Could you imagine being here when
Oh, this was
with all the ash like everywhere, and people like insane.
just running through here,
Yeah.
with nowhere to go.
Probably right before COVID, so
Yeah?
5-6 years ago.
Was I in? John in? Somebody? Nobody?
So I wasn't even on my own yet. I just came in as just a normal dude, bought a shirt, and rolled through and rolled out. Because I was up here for work.
Uh-huh.
I had to do presentation and shit, so I took the train over here. Checked it out.
How many times you been in the city? A couple or?
This is my third.
Ah.
Yeah. But first I'm riding, and that's why I want to ride.
I wish I knew before because I was out at the beach. I would have said, no, just come to the beach.
Yeah.
No, my kid, but me and my kid, when we hang out, then it's like that. Me and my kid,
Yeah, 100%.
you know? But that's what Brian texted me and I'm like, fucking, you f***ing. I go, why did you?
The block party I've always.
Oh, you said, you can smell the cat shit, the cat litter right there. So this was all obviously where the machines were at.
Yeah, because when I was here, there was at least one meal.
We had the mill and the lathe over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, she's like, go
This is one of jiu-jitsu professors from Grego Gracie's. It's Hopper.
Yeah?
Yeah, so he's first FXR, so he's got the option to work on it because the bench is here.
So he's doing himself?
He's learning and doing it himself with Sal, you know, Badfoot. You seen him on Instagram?
Yeah, I've seen him on Instagram.
He's
Badfoot.
He's great, good friend. So, yeah, it's like little nook and cranny stuff. He wants to stick this shovel head that's on the counter in this thing because he keeps having fucking problems.
Okay, zero.
I mean, when he opened this up the other day, that's a problem, right? And really all the guy wants to do is learn. Then he's got a new ST, you know, heavily ridden. So that's all he has now. He's got the supermodel wife. They're both Brazilian. This is another guy, another Brazilian, Gregor.
So are you working on any of this shit, or are you
Goddamn. Yeah, this
That's the one I need. Just go ahead and listen. I know you're struggling with square footage. Just sit down and
Right.
way, you know?
Man, this is like such a hot light. So many people want it. Well, when I sold it, it was great. I put it back. But, okay.
Yeah, I knew y'all were doing the single down tube stuff. I didn't realize y'all had y'all's own wishbone. Man. Yeah. Still a little noisy, so forgive me. As you just saw, Bobby gave us a little tour of the shop area. Off camera, he was kind of talking about this location is actually going to be shutting down in the next month or two. Within the month or two, he's been trying to downsize. There's construction going on across the street, and the landlord of this building, this whole little block's getting revamped. So there will be a new location. He says he's doing his best to keep the block party and everything going. If you're ever in Brooklyn, I mean, this was just, it's incredible to walk through here, see the bikes. Met Sebastian. He's the one who is responsible for the fabricating of the frame. So if anyone's ever bought a frame to do your own Indian Larry build, Sebastian's been the one who's been welding on them for, I think he said like 20 years. He started here when he was 18, and he's still back there welding and bending pipe, and super cool. But man, thanks Bobby. Thanks for opening up your doors. Thanks for the amazing lunch here in town. This is like what I pictured New York to be like, from yesterday to today, just the riding, the food, just all the stuff that goes with it. Super cool. Seeing all the pictures and everything on the wall being in this shop. I'm glad I got here before this thing did close down. I guess the original location's not far from here, and it's going to try to stay within the area, but we're getting ready to head out. We're going to be heading to New Haven to eat some pizza. It's about a 2.5 hour-ish ride It is currently right around 2 o'clock, just a little after 2. So we'll probably get there about dinner time, which is perfect. Polly, like I said, he's got us set up for pizza. Again, thanks so much, Bobby, for the hospitality, showing us this place, seeing everything. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah, this is cool.
The whole vibe, yeah, it's really cool.
Just all the old photos, you know. The only thing I show this, like the original sign that used to be, you know, in some of the pictures of Larry work and everything, still here. Some of the other incredible stuff. So, anyways, getting back on the road, and we'll pick this thing up throughout this trip.
Like this was all trees before, wasn't it? So we had trees all the way up here before. Oh, okay. So this is all your land to the that over there? Yeah, to the neighbours. So this was all trees all the way up, and then those barns were up the back there. And then that's what me and Aaron did. So I'll put a little video on my Instagram of me and Aaron doing the groundwork. Yeah, we did all the concrete work and everything. And then
man, I got rich friends, you know?
Makes you feel like, what did I do with my life? Where did I go wrong?
I have a full-blown business and my shop's not even this big.
Yeah.
I've had it, it's been spray foamed inside, that's it so far. No, and for me, so I put radiant heat in the ground. In the ground as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot, it's cold shit up here, right?
Yeah. I've never felt anything like it. It's so fucking cold.
Like how cold?
It's crazy cold, like
0?
Yeah.
So you actually got plumbing and everything put out here?
It's
Working on it?
yeah, it's all here. Like, so the property goes back. So this is kind of like the furthest. How many acres? 3 1/4. What are these little things? It's a chipmunk.
Get the f*** out.
Yeah, they're tiny, aren't they?
Yeah, I thought so too, with like a little racing stripe. Oh, this will go away when you start adding shit.
Yeah. So this bay here. Yeah. So this bay here will be full height. I'm going to bore all of the downstairs, and then I'll put the next thing in from here up. It's 16 foot to the plate. So I've got 2 8-foot.
What's this footprint?
960 square feet.
What is what that was?
24 by 40. Yeah. So that was the biggest I could have on my property without it going in front of zoning.
Yeah, and then you have to.
And be 50.
Where did this come from?
My orange bike is at work, and my tough guy bike is at work because I haven't got space.
What is this?
That's Mickey's. You know, purple bag of Mickey.
That thing's clean.
Yeah. It's got head gaskets and base gasket leaks there.
Yes, I do know.
So you'll meet him in a bit.
Yeah.
We're going to go and meet him.
Oh, that's right. He is from Connecticut.
Yeah. That's
The tattoo artist?
Yep.
Yeah, yep.
That's one I'm putting together for a guy in Maryland. Just waiting on a low rider ST.
Yeah. That's pretty
Works
cool.
good, doesn't it?
Yeah. And it's tight. It's not like, you know.
I know, right? He's just he's put leather clothes on it, and I'll do the RPRC fairing.
Is that one yours?
Yes. Inverted front end on this one. Got like 3 bikes since that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I keep changing.
Whoa, who's this?
That's
Street Syndicates.
Street Syndicate.
He makes his own fairing now.
Really?
Yep.
Do they all have this?
Yep.
Yeah.
When he does the carbon ones, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to get that one partially painted. So depending on where the paint goes, that might get blended.
Just anybody push me.
Like Pro 1 cover.
Yeah.
Yep, I bought that already.
I
So
think
can you
that's
not
cool.
make ARPs work on that?
No, it's just
They're
too tight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just
it would
too tight.
hit.
Yeah. So like I'm a big one. Well, you can see I'm a big one for ARPs, but
Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't like them sitting
Inside of a counter board.
Good, good, very good.
It's okay. You want to order another one? Yeah. You got cookies?
All right, what do you think?
It was good.
It was worth it?
Yeah, I got a bunch of variety. Look, that line we walked right in. It's pretty cool. Shit, I would have never ordered.
Yeah,
it was really
the clam.
Good. Yeah, the clam pizza was good.
You know, I like the margarita wasn't like I've had margarita pizzas places and they always are like really bubbly and like
because they're not, like the tomatoes are like too fresh.
Yeah,
and that's
that
like,
was
kinda,
perfect.
Yeah,
that was a
tomato.
real good consistency.
It was so fun. There are some of the, like, there are. Have you guys pulled on it?
Like this whole week's been just when we wake up and I like it that way.
Paulie, thank you again.
Always, man. No
Perfect
problem.
recommendation. This place.
You got to get the picture of the bike and the sign.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're about to do that here in a second.
Great, great time.
No, it was amazing. I can see why there's a line outside this place.
Always. It's great.
How long are you staying at the gym?
2 days, just Friday and Saturday. We'll head out Sunday morning.
Can I get that Thursday?
No, that's what I was saying. We could stay in Boston an extra day and Thursday, and just leave out Friday morning. That's what we were talking about. We said we're going to bring the John, and we'll say one of his guys he's paying $70 an hour is going to wash our bikes.
Yeah.
There you have it. We're going to go ahead and end the video here in New Haven. We're getting ready to head to Boston. We got a couple of shops that we're actually going to tour while we're in Boston. We'll leave that surprise of what shops they are in the next video. But what do you think so far?
I like how it's been just not slow going, but you know, we get to do what we want.
Our own pace.
Yeah, our own pace. No, we have plenty of time to do what we want. So it's been great.
It's been good.
I'm not awake yet, so talk to me later.
And also, as always, thanks for the hospitality.
No problem, mate.
Ashley spread with the shop.
Oh yeah, shop's gonna be super killer. So now you got to become a U.S. citizen because you just built a $500,000 shop in your backyard. If you guys don't know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but he works at Old School Harley in, what's the town? Ellington, Connecticut.
Yep.
It's a little north of here. They host a FXR show in August.
Yep, August 30th.
Weather's supposed to be...
Last year it was up in the 90s, so it was nice.
Oh, still?
It was good
Wow.
riding. Yeah, it was excellent riding. Excellent.
So if you're in the area, if you're anywhere in the Laconia and Connecticut, New York, definitely swing by there, support that. And then you guys have a little ride planned to a pizza place you were saying?
Well, it's Black Eye Sally's. It's a barbecue joint.
Okay, barbecue.
And they're going to hook us up with the full street parking and
yeah. So it's more than just a motorcycle show. It's going to be hosted at the dealership, but there's going to be a ride included and meals and fun and all that stuff. So definitely follow him, Unit 6 Customs on Instagram. He posts up him and Mike, Gnarly Harley. They do it together, and which was super cool. I talked to him a little bit last year, and I talked to him every now and then on the internet, but actually like picking his brain. That guy,
he's knowledgeable.
Especially the RP stuff. It's insane. So definitely give him a follow if you have any interest of learning this much about a RP. Yeah. Because he'll teach you this much.
Who, Gnarly Harley?
Yeah.
I was just looking. He just tagged me. I was looking at his stuff.
Thank you, Paulie, for setting up. I kind of feel like assholes. He gave us parking in the front, so we literally pulled our motorcycles up to the front of the pizza joint and walked right in. There was a line around the building. We just walked right in. They had us a table. Like
this whole world is about who you know.
Yeah, 100%. So we're gonna hit the road. I'm actually riding through Rhode Island, which is another new state for me for the first time. So we're gonna go through Providence, ride along the coast. I like the black chrome wheel that you got on there.
Just like, yeah, it's not gonna rain. I think we're gonna beat it. I'll check you out later, guys.
See you down the road.
See you down the road. All right.
Adios.